Hello, this video is to instruct you on how to rename pages in on-screen Takeoff. The first thing that we do is we go down here to on-screen Takeoff's icon and click on that and go ahead and open up the program. Now, one of the things you want to check is that it's loading and loading and loading and loading. You want to make sure down here that it says TKO. That means that this program has the license turned on and you're able to do some editing. If it doesn't, you go over here to File, check Authorization, and you go ahead and click on Reauthorize, and then hopefully down here the TKO will come up. If not, it's just going to say no license down here. Okay, what we want to do is go to the folder that holds the job where we want to rename the pages, and this one right now is PQB, and the job right now I just have it named as Bulletin 9 because it's a set of updated plans, and you just want to go ahead and make sure that that's clicked on. You can change job, so if you make sure that this one is highlighted, then you come over here to Image, and it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, it's loading, and there we go. Okay, so then it's basically going to give you a view of the page. The layers you really don't need. You just have to make sure that these three are clicked. The rest of the stuff is for just different layers, but if these are unchecked, you're not going to be able to see the image. So we don't need to look at that. I'm going to close this out. You want to reopen the layers. It's this little box right here, Layers window, and it'll reopen the box. Okay, and what we need to do is, if you notice that all these pages are just basically building to combine drawings, B9, and then PDF, and then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what you want to do is you want to just go to the individual pages, and you want to go down to the lower right hand corner and get a view of the page. And you can actually zoom in and out with these tools up here. I would say go ahead and zoom in a little bit more. You can also just take this magnifying glass right here and highlight the area that you want to zoom in on. And once you've done that, a good way to go ahead and just do this is just if you're at 58%, what you want to do is, this is your custom zoom. You want to just say set current zoom as custom zoom, and then that stays at 58%. So now we have sheet A6.04-C, and if you notice up here where the pages are listed, it's not called that. So actually, let's just go to this first page. Click on this first page, and it's going to take a while because it hasn't been converted over to a TIFF page yet. It's still a PDF. Okay, we're going to have the cover page. Let's go to the next page. And it's loading. It's loading. And there we go. So we've got G0. Let's just go there to custom zoom. Make that a little tiny square. And we've got G0.01-1. If we look up here, the page is just listed as combined drawings B9. So what we want to do is you want to go back to the page. You can switch to the arrow key by pushing the space bar, or just clicking on this button right here, and that'll take you into the space bar. The space bar usually selects different tools depending on which tool you're on. And what you want to do is you want to go ahead and right click, and you want to go down to rename page. And then right here where it says rename page, what you want to do is you want to hit backspace, and then you want to put in the page, which would be G0.01 hyphen 1. Wow, wasn't that fun? And then what I like to do is that you see up here where it says drawing index. I usually go one space or two spaces, but I try to keep them consistent. One, two spaces, and then type in W-I-N-G R-N-D-X, and there you have it. Let's see, this is, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. And go ahead and click on OK. And now you'll notice when you go up to this page listing right here that you will have page number 187 is now G0.10, or excuse me, G0.01 hyphen 1 drawing index, and the page has been renamed. And then all you have to do is just go down through all of these and do the same process over. So now that that one's been renamed, you don't really need to keep rechecking all of these. So you can just go to the next page by pressing this arrow key right here where it says next page, and it's gonna load really slow when they're still in PDF. I'll go ahead and convert them over to TIFF, so this process will be going faster. Okay, so we've got the next page, and you notice that this is kind of small down here, so we're going to go to custom zoom, bam, and then I'm going to drag this down here, and then I've got a better view of it, and then I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to go rename page, and I'm going to tell it it is G0.01 hyphen 2 space G-R-A-W-N-G space R-N-D-E-X. And yes, I am typing very slow because I cannot see my keyboard right now, and I do have to look at my keyboard while typing. I'm a slow typer otherwise, but I am even more slow when I cannot see my keyboard. Okay, so then we've got new name, and we've got the page number in here, G0.01 hyphen 2 drawing index. Go ahead and click OK, and then we're going to go ahead and go to next drawing. Oh, what fun this is. And of course we need to go to there, go down here. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, here we go. Rename page. Okay. G0.01 hyphen 3. Then we want pages, and we've got G0.01 drawing index, G0.01 G.01-2 drawing index, G01-3 drawing index continued, and general information. And notice that you can actually expand and contract these file folders. And these all need to be changed all down here. Then you can go ahead and open up building 2. And again, these need to be changed from building 2 all the way down to here. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Again, a summary. We're changing the names of the page by going over here to our page listing, and we're clicking on one of our pages, and it's loading, and it's loading, and it's loading. It will be much faster once I convert them over to TIFF. It will go a little bit faster, so that one little section will go faster. And then you go over to custom zoom, and then you come down here to the page, rename page, and backspace, space. Go ahead and click on OK, and there you go. So that's basically how you rename pages in on-screen takeoff. Fun stuff.